YouTube, what's good? What is good, YouTube? What is going on? Hopefully you guys are doing well. My Smell Good family, what's up with you guys? Hopefully everything is great with you. All positive energy, all positive vibes are your guys' way. And just hopefully you guys are having a great start to your week. Happy belated Mother's Day. All right, I know this is dropping on the Monday, so happy belated Mother's Day to any woman who watches the channel. I get women from time to time who comment in the comment box about different fragrances. So happy belated Mother's Day. And myself, I just celebrated another birthday, thankfully. All right, turned 38 years old on May the 8th, which was yesterday on Sunday. So I had a great weekend. A lot of these fragrances have to do with my birthday week and weekend. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Like I said, this is covering the week of May the 1st. We have about 12 different fragrances, all right, between going to the gym, running errands, and hanging out. So let's go ahead and get into Sunday, all right? On Sunday, I wrapped up my work week. Pretty good day at work, man. One of the best days I've had in a long time. Everything was smooth, everything went right, and I was able to get out of there with no problem. And we ended off the work week headed into vacation. Yes, headed into vacation with Bleu de Chanel's EDP. Bleu de Chanel's EDP. Don't have to spend a lot of time here. You guys know, if you don't know already, I'm a huge fan of the Bleu de Chanel line. I have every version. With this one right here is a very bright, citrusy, aromatic, ginger-driven fragrance. Just fantastic. The DNA is just outstanding. I don't care what anyone says. All right, blue fragrance, non-blue fragrance, however you want to date it. This was great. I was in the mood for it. Wore it on Sunday to the job and paid dividends. And I think the longer that I've have this, like with many fragrance bottles, I think the word is they macerate over time. A lot of air, air getting into the bottle now, and the fragrance is starting to perform and deliver a lot better since I've gotten this. This is about 2 years old, so real good stuff. All right, so on Sunday at work to close out the week going into vacation, we went with Chanel's Bleu de Chanel, the EDP concentration. Then on Sunday, like I normally like to do, I come home, take a hot shower. There was some great NBA basketball on, poured me up a nice glass of wine, pulled up on the sofa and watched some basketball and started my vacation and the right way. And what fragrance I put on, and I'm really loving this stuff, man. Been wearing it a lot to the gym and out the shower. From the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Yves Saint Laurent. We have YSL YO Fresh. YSL YO Fresh. Really love this stuff. They replaced the apple that you get with the old EDT, the new EDT, the Y, and the Le Parfum with lemon. All right, and I'm a big fan of lemon, especially when it's done right. And that's what's in here. So gave myself a few sprays of this. Performs pretty decent when you're just chilling around the house. Gives off a good aroma, and I really personally enjoy it. So around the house on Sunday after a long week of work, heading to vacation, NBA playoffs, wine. Why I say why? AO Fresh. AO Fresh. All right, moving into Monday. All right, Monday was a great start to the birthday week, and went to the gym. Still try to stay active, and the older you get, you want to take care of yourself even more. And I went with an oldie but a goodie. Just purchased this one. Actually, got a great deal off Amazon. We went with the original First Instinct for Abercrombie & Fitch. This is the original. Now I have completed the set with this one, so you get that mango and peppery type, fresh spicy fruitiness from the mango type vibe in this here. Really enjoyed this stuff. I wore it to the gym, just a couple sprays, about 5 or 6 sprays. Went to the gym, did my thing. I always like to, smell something on me when I go to the gym. So this did very well. From the house of Abercrombie & Fitch, we have First Instinct, the original. All right, and then on Monday afternoon, came home, showered up, had to run some errands and take care of some things. And I've talked about it a lot, man, how I've just been really driven in on the Creed Aventus DNA. And I have the Intense Mans, I have Mont Blanc Explorer, but I wanted to try one from the House of Alexandria, and that's exactly what we did. It is called Brizilla Privé from the House of Alexandria. Now this is allegedly a batch variation from the beginning. I think they said around 2011 or something like that. 2010, it comes off just a quick pop of fruitiness, and then it gets down into that birchy, kind of incensey, smoky type of vibe that you get with Creed Aventus. This is a really good performer. It's an extrait de parfum, and it did well. So I love the DNA, all right, and I went with another version, another example, and the House of Alexandria. You know how I feel about them. They over-delivered. So on Monday during the day, we went with Alexandria's Brizella Privé. Okay. All right, next up on Tuesday, all right, had some business to take care of, did some shooting, took some photos, did some videos, did some work out here. And I went with something that I really enjoy. Haven't worn in a while, and I was glad to get reacquainted with it from the House of Givenchy, from the Gentleman line. We have the 2017 EDT. Great fragrance, man. You get this, of course, you get that fresh take of iris in here. Citrus notes like pineapple in here as well. Just a nice fragrance for the spring and the summer. Performs very decent. I get about 6 to 7 hours out of this thing. You can overspray this and it won't be offensive. And I did get a compliment from someone where I was at doing my work. And this is a good one, man. So on Tuesday, we went with Givenchy's Gentleman EDT 2017. All right, going into Wednesday, we were back at the gym first thing in the morning. We went again with another Abercrombie. We went with First Instinct together. As you know, this is one of my favorite just grab and go fragrances for getting out of the shower, going to the gym, walking around the house. I love this stuff. It's a combination of Invictus Aqua and a little bit of that YSL vibe, whether you want to go to EDT or you want to go the Y Live. Not so much the EDP, but this is what this is a combination of. It smells fantastic to me. Get it in rack stores for, 20, 15 bucks, 50 mLs, 100 mLs. Great stuff to the gym on Wednesday. First Instinct Together by Abercrombie and Fitch. All right, and then on Wednesday, again, had to run out and run some errands and do some things for my son. And we went with another one. It was hot outside, man. It was hot. So we went with, from the Polo House, all right, the House of Polo, we went with Deep Blue Parfum. Deep Blue, the Parfum. Now, this one is being discontinued, so if you can grab your bottle, grab it. They do real well with this mango note. Got some ambroxan in here as well. Just a great, kind of got a greenish feel to it. Great fragrance for the spring, great fragrance for the summer. The new Parfum is out. It's a really good one as well, but this one is going away. If you can get it, you can grab it. To me, this is the best out of the line of the Deep Blues, or the original Deep Blue lineup. So go ahead and grab it if you can. On Wednesday, run around. It was hot. This did me well. From the House of Polo, we had Deep Blue, the Parfum. All right, going into Thursday, we were back at the gym. We were back at the gym on Thursday, back-to-back days. We went with the oldie but a goodie, my boo, I love her. Just one I always have from the House of Lacoste. We have Lacoste Pour Homme. Yeah, so you get that plum in here. You just get that all the way off top. Plum, I think some raspberry in here, a little bit of cinnamon, some vanilla. Just a good, healthy bunch of notes, but you get a lot of plum up top. Waters to the gym first thing in the morning on Thursday. Lacoste Pour Homme. Really, look at the amount of juices out there. We almost are halfway to a bottle, so I'll let you know how much I actually do love this stuff. All right. And then out of the shower, back out in the streets to run some errands and do some things, man. We went with the new one, all right, that I picked up not too long ago, but I just hadn't worn it yet, from the House of Hugo Boss. We have Boss Bottle, the EDP. All right. Now, with a fragrance like this, you don't really get a chance to wear fragrances that have chestnut in it during the spring and the summer, unless you're talking about Stronger With You Freeze or something like that. But this one right here has a green apple, kind of semi-aromatic, kind of a, I don't want to say gourmand, but I guess slightly gourmand. But, you get that apple, that pepper, Little sweetness from the, I think there's some vanilla in here and some lavender and some chestnut. So this stuff is a good one. Moderate projected, moderate wearer. So you're not gonna, you know, be beast mode wearing this. You're not gonna be doing that, but it does smell really, really good. So I wore this out of the house to run some errands. It wasn't as hot the next day. Weather's been weird everywhere, I know, but this is a good one. I found it in my Nordstrom rack, got a complete set for like 40 bucks. All right, so if you can grab this one, get it. I think it is discontinued, but I'm not sure. But is it a good one to have if you want to wear like that chestnut type of vibe during the spring and then during the summer? All right, this is a good one from the House of Hugo Boss Bottle, EDP. All right, moving along to Friday, back out in the streets to kick off the birthday weekend. I had to go run some more errands, go by the mall, try to get me a little fit for my birthday activities that I had going on this past weekend. It was a perfect day to run this one out, man. I really, really enjoyed this one from the House of Mancera. We have Sicily. It's just a major citrus concoction, man. Peach, lemon, grapefruit, orange, just a big, bold blast of citrus. On the dry down, you get a lot of musk on the dry down. Get a little bit of woods as well, but a lot more musk on the dry down. But a big citrus bomb. I really enjoy it. Perfect for those spring days and even those hot summer days, because when the heat gets a hold of this and it cooks it up, the citrus just comes roaring off. You got to compliment in my local Burlington on Friday as well. So on Friday we went with Mancera's Sicily. If you love citrus, look into this, man. Look into this one for sure. Sicily from Mancera. All right. Then on Saturday, the games began. I pulled out two heavy hitters. I mentioned already how much I love the Creed Aventus DNA. So it was a special day. All right. Hung out with my family and my friends. Had a great time, you know, all day long. Why not pull out the big guns from the House of Creed? All right. We went with Aventus. Creed Aventus, all right, on Saturday during the day. Went shopping, went to grab some sushi, had a great time. My sister-in-law's in town, my wife, my sons, we just kind of hung out during the day, did some shopping and enjoyed each other's company and had a great time during the day on Saturday. And boy, was that sushi good, all right? So during the day on Saturday, we went with, from the House of Creed, we went with Aventus. I just love the DNA. I got a video coming out on not reviewing this, but just different ways that you can smell like Aventus for affordable price. But you know, I've been fortunate enough where I've been able to grab me a full bottle, and I'm glad I have it. All right, we already know what this is about. I love the DNA. That's why I have it. All right. And last but not least, to close out, went out to Top Golf and had a great time and had some drinks and laughed and had good food. Just a fantastic time on Saturday night celebrating my birthday. But we went from the House of Mancera once again, the new Intense to Drop Bulls Way. Intense to Drop Bulls Way. Boy. Review coming on this one soon. But this thing is amped up. It is amped up. It is richer. It is stronger. A little bit more smokier, but that DNA is still present. Absolutely adore this stuff. Got some great compliments. Shout out to the waitress that we had at Top Golf, walked by our table and said, you know what, this whole table smells great. All right, so my wife was wearing grape juice. My sister-in-law was wearing grape juice. My sisters, it was just a great smelling table, as she said when she was walking by. And I would like to think this contributed to that. So on Saturday night, celebrating the birthday, we went with Mancera's to Drop Bulls Way. Intense. Full review. Well, first impressions coming on this one very soon. All right. So I think that was about 12 fragrances that I wore throughout the week. Took the week off from work, celebrated the birthday, Mother's Day, great time, great fragrances, solid rotation, I feel. And hopefully you guys, you know, enjoyed this video and grabbed something from it. Any questions or anything below about any of these fragrances that you might not have, you want to know more about, just hit me down below in the comments. If you'd like to be a member of the Smell Good family, all you gotta do is simply subscribe, like, and comment. That's all. That's all you gotta do. And now you're in the Smell Good family. And shout out to my family out there for sure. All right. So until next time, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. And I always appreciate the support. Thank you guys for sure. And we'll see you on the next fragrance video. I am the Batman. I am though. You never seen me and Bruce